Alright, chapter 3, section 2. Parallel lines. I'm going to take a bunch of the theorems in this section and I'm going to combine them into two. Okay? You're going to write this down. If a transversal intersects two parallel lines, then corresponding alternate interior and alternate angles are congruent. Corresponding or congruent to each other. Alternate interior congruent to each other. Alternate are congruent to each other. And what you're going to see is that corresponding is going to end up being congruent to an alternate interior. I'll show you a drawing to explain it more in a second, but understand that they're going to be congruent, and make that a comma. And same side interior are supplementary. That's the combination of a postulate and 1, 2, 3 theorems. So to save you a little bit of writing. Ooh. Okay. Same side interior. Okay. That's all you really need for notes right now. The rest I want you to watch. Okay? Because you can go watch this video again later. Hear my voice again. Don't start. You can work out to it. Good. Alright, so based on the information I just gave you, if we take this drawing right here, and I tell you that angle 2 is equal to 40 degrees, alright, then what is angle 6 equal to? It's equal to 40. Why? Raise your hand. Trevor. Because they're corresponding. Good. If this angle is 40, what's this angle? Angle 4. Trevor?
40.
Why?
Because
they're alternate interior. And alternate interior angles are congruent. If that's 40, what's 8? Sam? 40. For two reasons now, right? One, they're corresponding, and two, it's vertical to 6. Okay? And let's see, what's angle 1? 140, and why? It's a linear pair with angle 4, isn't it? Now, if this is 140, what's 5? Why? They're corresponding. If this is, alright, if this is 40, what's 3? 140. Because they're supplementary. They're same side interior. It's also vertical to 1, which was 140. And it corresponds to 7, which is? Because it's corresponding, it's vertical, it's a linear pair, it's a linear pair. For all those reasons, okay? And all those definitions and terms want to get clearer and clearer in your head. Anybody have a question on that? Okay. So, if you look at this picture, when I see that picture, I don't look at the question first. I just take the picture. I'm going to fill in everything I know. So when I hold the cursor there, somebody raise their hand. Sam.
55.
Good. Autumn.
What?
Trevor.
145.
135.
Wait, no, 125.
Good. Mike. Why? Good. Let's see. So this, Katri. Why? Good. This, Chantrella. Why? Okay, it corresponds to this one up here, doesn't it? And it's an alternate interior with the given angle. Right here, angle 8, Catherine. Why? Corresponds to this one, doesn't it? Is it an alternate exterior with that one? And they're congruent. And it's also a vertical angle with 5, isn't it? And they're congruent. And what's left? 55. Alright, because these two are a linear pair, because these two are vertical, because these two are corresponding, and because these two are alternate exteriors. All those reasons want to start coming fast. Yes?
How do you get 125?
Hopefully 125 and 55 add up to 180. If not, all this is wrong.
So you add 55 and 55.
You subtract 55 from 180.
So you never tell you the same.
They're a linear pair to start with. Let's see. Oh, good. Okay. Now, the stuff we went over, hopefully you're going, all right, that's pretty easy. Now what they're going to do, they're going to have you practice the same concept, but they're not going to make the pictures as easy. This picture looks a little bit different than what you've been seeing, doesn't it? But now watch this. What if you do this? Okay? The little red marks mean that the lines are parallel. The little red triangle means those two vertical lines are parallel. Now, what kind of angles are these two?
The same side.
Same side interior. What do you know about them? They're supplementary, so they add up to 180. Watch. Is this 180? What does this one have to be? This one's got to be 100, doesn't it? Isn't this much of it 40? So what's that much of it? Good, so y equals 60. See this line going through there?
Yeah.
Did you need it?
No.
No, but it does throw your eyes off. Okay, and the way that they stagger these, it makes you think you're not looking for that angle right there. That's all you're looking for. If that one's 80, that one's 100. There's 40 of it. There's the rest of it. Y is equal to 60. Okay? You're going to get other pictures that look like this. Right here. See it? Now, I can't do it, but what I want you to do, if you extend this side, let's make that black. No, I'm going to do this. If I go over here and do that, and I tell you that that's 2x and that's x minus 12, how would you solve for x? Good. Right? Aren't those same side interiors? Isn't that the same picture? Look, if you just extend these lines though, see how it changes the picture? So what are these two? Good, they're same side interiors. And they're supplementary, so you would set them up the same way, wouldn't you? 3y plus 20 equals 180. The point I'm trying to make is that you're going to get some pictures today that you don't really recognize. And if you lay your paper right over the picture that's in your book and you trace what's there, and then you extend what's there, okay? Then you're going to get something that you do recognize. And it's going to make it a lot easier to solve for the variables and to find the angle measures that you need. Okay? The concept is simple, and they start making the drawings not simple. Those drawings are pretty simple right there. When you get to this page, that's a simple picture. That's a simple picture. Over here, in this picture, you may have to just extend this line. Alright? But you know that 2 and 120 are supplementary, aren't they? Okay, and 2 and 5 are corresponding. And 4 and 5 are alternate exterior. What about 2 and 3? They're a linear pair. And 1 and 120 are corresponding. Okay? I'm going to give you this proof today that we haven't really covered, but don't worry about it. You're just going to fill in the blanks. Just kind of follow the pattern here. Supply the missing reasons in the 2-column proof. Look what they've done. A is parallel to B. For what reason? Well, because they said so. A is parallel to B, okay? So the reason is that it's given. Alright? Angle 3 and angle 2 are supplementary. 3 and 2 are supplementary. Well, why are they supplementary? Yeah, so you're just going to go, come on, pencil. Ask real nice for it, see? Same side, in technology, same side, interior. C is parallel to D. Well, why? Because it's given. 1 and 2 are supplementary. Same side, interior. Right? And then y is 1 congruent to 3. Well, look. Think about it for a minute. If 3 and 2 add up to 180, and 2 and 1 add up to 180, doesn't 1 got to be the same as 3? Does that make sense? if angle 3 and angle 2 have to add up to 180, and angle 2 and angle 1 have to add up to 180, then that means angle 1 has to equal angle 3. Okay, and that's what you're going to explain down there. Alright, a couple more pictures to look at. You're going to miss some good stuff. Alright, pretty straightforward, right? Pretty straightforward, right? Now over here, what did I tell you to do? Watch what happens when you extend the lines here. And I'm going to try to get it right. Close. Close. Alright, so there's a 1 here. So what are these two? Same side interiors, aren't they? And what are these two? Alternate interiors. Okay? But now, look at this picture without that stuff up there. Not as easy, is it? Over here. Extend it. And extend it. What are they? Same side interior. And they add up to 180. Extend it. And extend. And what is that one and that one? Yeah, if I drew this picture and said, what's the relationship to angle 1 and angle 2? You would say they're corresponding, so they're congruent. So 3x minus 10 has to equal x plus 40. Okay? If you don't like the way the picture looks, please don't write in your book, but trace it and extend the lines, or just redraw it and extend the lines. What do you know about these two angles? One's 90 degrees and they're equal though, aren't they? Because they're corresponding. So 3p minus 6 equals 90. Solve for p. This is advanced. Extra credit if you can bring me the right answer. I don't need to see your work though. Just kidding. It's odd, the answer's in the back of the book. But if you can figure it out, it'd make for good discussion tomorrow. Okay?
On extra credit.
I don't believe in extra credit. I don't think you're going to be able to figure it out though, so it's not going to be an issue. Figure out how to do it. Hey, I'm confident in you. Confident you're not going to be able to figure it out. Page 161, you're doing 1 through 17. That's your super duper extra bonus. That's why it's a bonus. There's at least one line on 17 that you don't even need.
Or the other one.